So it's been a number of years since cannabis was legalized in Canada. Um, t- Tell us a little bit about how the industry's changed since it first got legalized.
We would need a full session just to talk about how
Oh,
the industry.
oh, we've got time. We've got time.
Perfect. So I think beyond the obvious, right? There's been a massive changing of the guard within the cannabis industry. I think that every single company has made significant changes to board and management, and we'll leave that aside for a moment. I think the biggest change that is evident and we should focus on is the focusing on fundamentals and the focusing on the customer. So to talk about that, let's look at the beginning of the industry. It was really based on a promise. What will happen when it's legalized? What will happen when X happens? And as a result of that, the industry really focused on who moves the fastest, who makes the biggest moves, and who has the most growing capacity, because almost everyone was a cultivator. Now, if you look at the most recent Health Canada reports, you'll see that the gap between production capacity and actual production, and then what was actually sold, is massive. And you're starting to see a stockpiling of product that is already started showing the impact of, and we're going to see more of it in the future. And you guys will know it best. If you look at the balance sheets of most cannabis companies, the write-downs are coming, right? The write-downs of inventory are coming because everything that the industry focused on was grow as quickly as humanly possible, build as much capacity as possible, because there is no limit. Now, cannabis companies understand that they overbuilt their facilities and they're right-sizing everything to meet true demand. And for me, the most important aspect of this change is that companies now focus on the customer. Instead of just producing stuff, they try to listen and act like true CPG companies. What do customers want? Where does the true demand lie? And how do we meet that demand in a consistent manner, in a way that is affordable, both for the consumer, but also has a positive ROI for the business? None of us can continue losing money at the rates that the cannabis companies have been losing money. We need to come to profitability. So that is the biggest change that has happened since legalization, effectively.